good morning. My name is Adam Rivera, and I am the author of a blog called Comforting the Zone. In that blog, I predominantly talk about experience that I've dealt with and possibly give different perspectives on what we go through on our daily lives to help you go through what you're going through. I've been told for a very long time to create a YouTube channel to express my perspectives in the hopes of helping other people, but I never did it. I always procrastinated, and I think it was honestly because of fear of failure. On the morning of on the morning of October 18th, 2021, I was in a very, very tragic car accident. In that car accident, from my experience, I should have died. That day, my entire life changed. Today is week 7 and a lot has changed in my life. I decided that I'm going to make changes for myself. I am the main character of my story, but today I am deciding that I am going to be the director of my story. So in that process, here I am creating my YouTube channel, and here's my introduction. Good morning. I'm Adam Rivera, born and raised in Tampa, Florida. I am a U.S. veteran. I am a father, but most importantly, I am a survivor. So, just a little backstory before my father comes and picks me up. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I have an appointment to do some surgery on my right leg. For the people who haven't followed me on my blog or my social media, I was in a really bad motor scooter accident, and it damn near killed me. I woke up 3 days later with screws, pins, and plates in my left leg, my left arm, fractured ribs, fractures in my face on my left side, fractures in my neck and my spine, and I needed tubes coming out of my ribs from my lungs to drain the fluids. So I'm beyond blessed to be alive. And ever since I woke up and I had to walk on my good leg, I was always complaining about a pain. You know, it wasn't bad. You know, it was more of just when I walked on it, it started to hurt. But if I didn't walk on it, I didn't feel anything at all, nothing to the touch. So after weeks and weeks and weeks of complaining about it, eventually they gave me an x-ray only to find out that my smaller bone, not the bigger bone, but the smaller bone in my, I don't know if it's a tibia or fibula, I don't know the difference, is snapped completely in half. I found this out Friday, and today is Tuesday, and my dad's coming to pick me up to put me through surgery to now to fix my right leg. So now I'm gonna have 2 legs that will not be able to walk. I am very scared, but I know that this is the best thing for me to be able to move forward, because if I would have procrastinated and waited, it could have healed like that, and they would have had a lot more problems in the future. So
Wow, Adam, that's good.
The accident was bad. So the accident, I wasn't there. I didn't witness, I don't remember the accident, but I woke up with both legs broken, my arm was broken, I fractured the left side of my face, crushed some of my ribs, I had a collapsed lung, and I had to have 4 blood transfusions with broken neck and broken lower back. That's how bad it was. All right, so I broke my left leg, I broke my right leg, I broke my elbow, the left side of my face, the left side of my ribs, my neck, and my lower back. Before my accident, I was an adrenaline junkie. I was always out trying to find something new to do, from jumping out of airplanes to swimming with sharks in Hawaii. Longboarding was a passion. I was always using my body, always testing my body to the limits, and always moving forward. So at the beginning, I typically ate things that were easily accessible, whether it was bottled foods, whether it was foods that you can put in bags, something small and light, cereal. Later on, after I got my neck surgery, I could only do soft foods, whether it was yogurt, mashed potatoes, anything soft. But once I started getting my muscles back, I was able to promote myself into eating sandwiches and then into full-on 5-course meals.
Give me a second. Oh God.
Yes, it affected my relationship in a very positive way. Before we had a good relationship, it was fun, but it was never tested. And this relationship showed who she was as well as who I was willing to be, and what we can work on strengthening our bond. And like cause and effect, it didn't have a choice but to strengthen our bond. She felt that I may never even get out of a wheelchair, and she supported me from day one. And our relationship just gets stronger and stronger every day. Support. That's literally everything. I would not be where I am today if I did not have the support from my loved ones. And support in both ways of supporting you as well as in pushing you. I needed somebody to remind me who I am, who I was, and who I can be. And that's the biggest thing that I feel that anybody in this kind of trauma needs, is support. don't accept it. Do not accept it. There were stages of my healing where I almost accepted it, and I noticed at the moment I started accepting it is when I wanted to stop moving. I noticed for an entire week I was actually going backwards and forwards only because I was telling myself, this is life, this is life, this is life. And the only thing I want you to know is what you're going through is not permanent. And if it is permanent, there's ways to work around it.
Support. Just 100% support. If it was not for my support system, I would not be where I am today. You know, the constant, reassurance, the constant, asking if you need help, but also the constant, get up. Don't stay in one spot. Get up. I don't care if you're just taking 2 steps to the door and closing the door, opening the door, and walking back. At least you're still taking those steps. You don't get the strength to get out of bed if you never get out of bed.
I'm able to run. Thank you, Rain. I'm running. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
Hey, what's up, world? It's Adam Rivera. I survived and recovered from a horrible accident, and now my life's journey is to help others get up and get moving again. I would love to hear your stories, so if you or someone you know has recovered from something terrible, send it to me. And if it's okay, I will share your story, and hopefully one by one we can pay it forward to help others recover faster and better.